Allen Iverson is an 11-time All-Star, 4-time scoring champ, 7-time All-NBA, a Rookie of the Year, and a 1-time MVP. He is a Hall of Famer and is thought to be one of the top 50 players of all time. He was arguably the best 6-foot player in NBA history, and a top 5 shooting guard in history too. He had the most iconic interview of all time.
We talking about practice. Not a game. We talking about practice.
Yeah, I guess we are talking about practice.
Talking about practice, man.
Yeah, I heard you the first time.
And we're in here talking about practice.
Man, I already heard you, bro.
About practice, man. Practice. By practicing.
What's up, guys? It's your boy, Preaching Basketball. Today I will be talking about Allen Iverson's legendary 2001 NBA season and answering the question, is that run overrated or not? Drop a like and subscribe. Can we get 10 likes? Okay, how about 5? Alright, man, into the video. In the 2001 NBA season, Allen Iverson would have his best season. His team, the Philadelphia 76ers, started off with a 10-0 record. During the season, he would make the All-Star game and would win the All-Star MVP. That season, he would lead his team to a 56-26 record, which was their best record in 15 years. Allen would average 31.1 points per game, 4.6 assists, 2.5 steals on 42% from the field and 32% from 3. It was spectacular since he was a short guard leading his team who was lacking a second star. His second best player was Theo Ratliff. He averaged 12.4 points per game, 8.3 rebounds, 3.7 blocks on 50% from the field. But the problem is he only played 50 games. And many of Iverson's best teammates in Eric Snow, Dikembe Mutombo, and Tony Kukoc all missed 25 plus games. His team shot a combined 32% from 3, which means there was no proper spacing for him to consistently drive. His team was a top 5 defense, so they weren't completely trash. In the first round of the NBA playoffs, they would defeat the Indiana Pacers 3-1, coming back after losing Game 1. Allen would average 31.5 points per game, 6.5 assists on 41% from the field. Allen had help with Aaron McKie averaging 17.3 points per game on 46% from 3, along with Dikembe Mutombo grabbing 14.8 rebounds and 4.5 blocks. In Game 2, he would go off, scoring 45 points and leading Philadelphia to a blowout win. In the second round of the NBA playoffs, they would face the Toronto Raptors. Iverson would defeat the Raptors in 7 games. It included a Game 7 where Vince Carter bricked the game-winning shot. AI would average 33.7 points per game, 6.9 assists on 40% from the field. He had help with Aaron McKie averaging 16 points and Dikembe Mutombo averaging 13 rebounds and 3.4 blocks. He wasn't facing a trash team, with Vince Carter averaging 30.4 points per game, 6 rebounds, 5.6 assists on 47% from the field and 42% from 3. They would advance to the conference finals. In the conference finals, they would face the Milwaukee Bucks. Philadelphia would defeat Milwaukee in just 7 games. Allen struggled, only averaging 30.5 points per game, 4.8 rebounds, 6.8 assists on 34% from the field and 33% from 3. His teammates stepped up, with Dikembe Mutombo averaging 16 points, 15 rebounds, and 2.7 blocks. And Aaron McKie scored 16 points and 7 assists on 42% from 3. It was a heated series, with Game 3, 4, 5 being close. Many Sonics players thought that the series was unfairly reffed, but nonetheless, Philadelphia would advance to the NBA Finals. In the NBA Finals, the Philadelphia 76ers would face the Los Angeles Lakers. the Lakers would defeat Philly in 5 games. Iverson averaged 35.6 points per game, 5.6 rebounds, 3.8 assists on 40% from the field. The Lakers focused all their defensive energy on AI. Aaron McKie had his worst series, averaging 8 points per game on 31% from the field.
Try!
Nobody expected Iverson to win a game in this series, but he did. In Game 1, he had a magnificent game, scoring 48 points, with his second leading scorer being 13 points, and this was against one of the best teams in history, with prime Kobe and prime Shaq. In this game, Shaq would score 44 points and 19 rebounds. All the odds weren't in Iverson's favor at all. In this series, Iverson would average 47.8 minutes per game, showing his heart and determination. Shaq would win the Finals MVP, averaging 33 points per game, 15.8 rebounds, 4.8 assists, 3.4 blocks on 57% from the field. To conclude the video, I believe that AI's 2001 season isn't overrated due to the lack of offensive talent on his team. He led his team over good talents in the East. In the playoffs, he was consistently showing up and put his soul into the game. It's not overrated or underrated. So AI, now that we watched my video, just making sure you are listening. What were we talking about?
Practice.
Anyways guys, that's it for the video. Thanks for making it this far. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more quality content. And I'm out.